So hello everybody out there listening to us on iTunes or Zune or YouTube or however you get a hold of us. We broke over 200,000 downloads today, and as a special treat, we have something that we wanted to tell you. We didn't write this. Somebody else on DeviantArt wrote this, and it was brought to my attention by Charles, and I was like, oh my god, how could we not read this aloud? And it's called Merry Christmas Fairy Tale by Rove. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the guild the mages were party, the tables were filled. No silent night for these folks, they partied till dawn, and hoped the hangovers would not last that long. Sweet Mira was pouring the drinks with such care, even Freed was laughing, no matter how rare. And Elfmen spoke of manhood, and Gajil sang a tune, yet none of them knew what would happen quite soon. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, Natsu sprang out of the door to see what was the matter. Away flew Gray's clothes, just in a flash. Droy kept eating food while Jet ran to Levy in a dash. Loki lit up the night with his starlight bright ring, while Juvia swore to protect Gray-sama with a tight cling. When what to their wondering eyes should appear, but something that made Mira gasp and cry, oh dear. 'Twas a dirty old geezer so perverted and off, they knew in a moment it must be Makarov. He was larger than a giant, purely to carry the sack. He called off their names, his voice sharp like a crack. Here Erza, here Levy, here Mira and Lisana. Come Lucy, come Evergreen, come Juvia and Kana. I want only the girls, such beauties enthrall. You boys, dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the summer sun burn, Natsu's fist went aflame to be so sexistly spurned. I want my present, you old geezer, he screamed. All the men in the guild joined behind him, it seemed. Lucy clutched her bosom. Levy began to protest. Wendy whispered, was I not called because I lack any chest? Urza brandished her sword, and it gleamed in the night. Mira went Satan's soul and gave them all a big fright. And then in a twinkling the man naughtily laughed, the chuckles and chiding of their master quite daft. A brawl was about to take place, they all knew. The dirty old master versus his bratty young crew. When up stepped a man wearing a cloak to his feet, and his clothes were all tarnished with mud and with peat. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler, just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, a tattoo under his eye. His hair like a summer-colored midnight blue sky. His sad little mouth was drawn in a heartfelt smile, as he saw Erza's eyes gleam in reaction after a while. He spoke not a word, but went along each row, and handed each one of them a gift with a tiny little bow. With a nod and a wink, he stepped back into the snow, and he suddenly vanished in a magical glow. Natsu sprang to the air, and Happy helped him to fly, yet they couldn't find Jalal, no matter how hard they'd try. But he heard him exclaim after fading from sight, Happy Christmas, fairy tale, and to all a good night! So once again, we want to thank Rove for her little poem, Merry Christmas Fairy Tale. And I thought that was really, really cute and something that we should share with you guys. So I hope that you enjoyed it. And one more time, I want to thank all of our listeners from iTunes, Zune, the feed, and YouTube for supporting us for the 6 months we've been doing this. So thank you guys so much, and we're looking forward to hanging out with you again next year. We've got one more episode left to do for the end of the year, and episode 28 we'll be recording the day after Christmas. So look forward to that coming out right before New Year's. So from our guild to yours, have a very, very happy holiday.